Hello YouTube, Retro Chef here. Take 2 of this video. Thank you to everyone that jumped on the premiere last night. Unfortunately, I'm not even sure what's happened. Very strange. I haven't used this camera in some time, so I'm hoping it's not a dodgy camera. So I bought it last year and I haven't really used it, as you guys well know. I do obviously a lot of streams, so hence I've not used the camera. I've been using my webcam. But anyway, let's hope it records everything perfectly this time. Anyway, this is a big pickups vid. Lots of different stuff over the last couple of weeks, couple of months. Bit of swap shop, bit of stuff from a tuber, bit of Facebook, bit of eBay, and say a couple of gifts from tubers and a birthday gift. Right, so let's get on with this straight away before the camera decides to go wrong again. Obviously last night we had the Retro 5 with Alex from Arcade, sorry. What a great stream it was. Really, like, I love Alex to pieces. It was really good to have him on with the guys. We was on over on Nerdy Geezer's channel, so get over to that. All the links will be in the bottom again for all the guys that I mentioned in this stream. Let's try this again. Okay, so a couple of months ago we had a meet up at Sega Zombie Scott's house, which was awesome. I cooked a nice meal, a vegan meal, which was hilarious. It was really good, and we had Martin from the Hobby Lodge on as well as our guest for the night. And we obviously, during the day, we met up with Alex Ewstargamer, which was awesome. And I got 2 gifts from the guys. One was from Side Ginger Hippy Gaming, which was the Black Manta, just a box of the Wrath of Black Manta. I've got the game, I've got the cart, got the game and the cart, got the cart and the manual. Sai left me the little bit of polystyrene, so that's cool. So yeah, thank you, Sai. I wanted that. He kept the game. I've not played it for so long, but it's just one of those games. I picked up the cart only years ago, like I don't even know where from, but it's just one of the games that the artwork looked awesome. The second one, I didn't even check the name of this game after all of this. This was a gift from Sega Zombie from Scott, my big brother, and it is Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. I think that's what it is, and that's on the Famicom. I don't know, it's not going to zoom again, is it? There we go. I need to adjust this camera because obviously it zooms in and out and whatnot. It should be auto zoom in. Hey ho. Yep, so thank you, Scott. I'm loving the Famicom. I picked up quite a few bits and pieces before all this, which I'm going to do a Grail video hopefully this week if I get a chance. Okay. Next thing, birthday gift of Hobby Lodge, which was Battle Kingdom on the Commodore 64. This is the disc version. I'm loving the Cytronics cases. These cases are lovely, and the games, to be fair, I'm really enjoying the homebrew stuff at the minute. Thanks to Cy and the guys for getting me into that. It's pretty cool. This one. Yeah, okay, I'm just looking to see. So this was off a Facebook group, like a secret one I'm in. I've got this game already. I bought it from CEX, and unfortunately it turned up as an NTSC American game, but I kept it anyway because obviously the PS3 will play that. But now this popped up and it was cheap. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was a lot cheaper than what it is on eBay or CEX. And that's Catherine on the PS3. Now I have got this on the Xbox 360, and there is a new HD remake, or no, it's like I think it's a limited run version of it, but I've not really played it. But I know the premises behind it. You're a guy who's got 2 girls on the go, like girlfriend sort of thing. It's a bit weird, but yeah, got that, so I'll be moving on my NTSC one. Next one is I bought this from Big Game Al. He done me a deal. He sold off loads of his GameCube games, and this was one I was after. I've got this on the Xbox, and I've got it on the PS2, and now I've got it on the GameCube, and it's Batman Rise of Sinzu. It's all complete. Al done me a good price on that, cheaper than what it is on eBay and whatnot, so I ripped his arm off. Thank you, Big Game Al. Let's do. So this was off eBay. I've already got this game, but I wanted the manual, and to get the manual is like rocking all shit. You ain't gonna find it really, are you? It's one of those ones you're just never gonna find it. So I thought, you know what? I'll bite the bullet. I'll buy the game. I can still sell mine for near enough the same price, and I didn't pay what I paid for this for mine. I think it was 25 or £30 maximum delivered for this game. It's Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Yeah, it's all nice and complete. This game is pretty cool if you haven't got it on the Wii. It's the only time I've seen certain anime manga characters, so Battle of the Planet characters are in this game. I don't know all the names now, I forgot all the names. Gatchaman. But yeah, really cool game. So now I can get rid of my one. Probably end up getting rid of it on Swap Shop, which is this Sunday, by the way. Next thing from eBay, I bought this just as an impulse buy. A bit of nostalgia, but at the same time a bit of history. I've got a twin sharp Famicom, a sharp twin Famicom. The disk drive and the games for the Famicom plays all in one. I haven't done a proper video on it. I've done a short over Christmas of last year when I got it, but I will do a video, a proper one. Hopefully I want to do it this week, but I need to get it together. Awesome system, like I can't even tell you how cool it is. But I got the head cleaner. This is the official head cleaner. Now I would never use this to clean the head, because I'm guessing this is, I hadn't even opened it, I hadn't even seen the condition, but in the Famicom I got, it was all serviced, so that's just to go on the shelf, look nice, you know. Next thing from eBay, I think it was £18 or £20 delivered for all this. I only wanted one game, and this was in the UK, so because the game I wanted is a Japanese game. So I've got this bundle all together. The first one, I've not played this, but I know it's pretty pants, but it's pretty cool how they've got, you know, Schwarzenegger, Predator on the front of the cart for the Famicom. I've not played it, but I've heard it's pretty shit. Next one is NBA Pro Basketball, Bulls versus Blazers NBA Playoffs. On the Famicom, Super Famicom, sorry. It's all complete. Don't know if you have to see much on the back, but it don't look half bad, to be fair to it. I mean, you know, for what it is. This game I was happy to get. I do like the Fire Pro Wrestling games. This one's really nice condition, to be fair. Super Fire Pro Wrestling Special. I do like my wrestling games. I need to play this one. I'd say I didn't want this, but it was part of the bundle. And on the back it's got a couple of characters you can, you know, probably just make out if it zooms in. You got like Undertaker-esque, Rick Rude to me, Sting, I don't know, but it's like a story mode. It's, you know, some of these games we never got over here, but this is pretty cool, to be fair. And the game I actually wanted was Guilty Gear XX Midnight Carnival. Now, I've not seen this in PAL. I don't think it came PAL. I've not seen it PAL. But the reason why I got this is Sean over Retro Games Revive sold me a PS2 arcade stick, and I wanted the game for it, so I bought the game. So that's why I bought that little bundle. Just going to say, I didn't say this earlier. This is Dragon Ball Raging Blast on the PS3. This is actually a really cool game. There's a few of these different ones on the PS3 and on the PS2 from Dragon Ball. That's pretty cool. Graphically really cool. If you look at the game, it's really nice. Next one is I met up with a tuber, Ed Hunt. We went down to his local, couple of his car booths. I got to meet Pizarro Pieces and a couple of other really nice, cool guys, which was really good. And It wasn't much for me, but I found this, and I didn't, at the time I bought it, I wasn't sure if I had it, but I have got it. But I don't know if my one's better condition, but regardless, I wasn't really too fussed because you don't often see Sega Saturn games at the car boot, and especially this one, which is Road Rash on the Sega Saturn. I do like the Road Rash games. I think they're cool. The Saturn one I enjoy as well. And the person I bought this off was a friend of Ed's, and he had a box full of other games. Goes, look, anything out of there, just take it for free. And I wasn't sure if I've got this, and I've not checked yet, and I will check. But Prince of Persia: Sands of Time on the Xbox. I love Prince of Persia games. They're like the early Assassin's Creeds, like, if you know what I mean, the way they are in a roundabout way. Ubisoft as well, so yeah, I guess it kind of is. But yeah, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. That's cool. And Ed, when I went back to his place, got a really nice game collection, a mix of everything, you know, all sorts, which is really nice to see. He gave me a couple of games for free, just as, you know, because he's a nice guy. What can I say? Space Invaders on the PS1. I'm pretty sure I've got this one, but I'm not really too fussed because it's really nice condition. And Generation Pixel, if you're watching, because you mentioned about this morning to me. Thunderbirds on the Game Boy. Is it going to zoom in? Is it going to... There we go. I've never played Thunderbirds on the Game Boy. I want to give it a go. I'm going to have to look into the settings on this camera. I don't know if it's because I've got... This is all going on, that's why the camera's going a bit mad. It could be. It could be, so maybe I won't do that moving forward. Next thing... This I bought off Amazon. I bought all of this... No, I'll do this one first. This was off Amazon. I harassed a few people to buy this game. It's a real good game, hard as hell, but it is good. The music's awesome. Really enjoyed playing this game, but it is tough. It's expensive on the Neo Geo. It's Gun Ryu on the Switch. Love this game. It's visually, it's amazing. Obviously, it's a Neo Geo game. I think I paid 20 quid for that. There is a few more on my list I need to actually get. They're on my watch list. Switch games at the minute, so I need to get a few more. But that game is cool but tough as hell. Let's do a bit of swap shop. I've done a trade with Retro Ed UK. Love Ed. Can't wait to meet him in person. I traded him Final Fight on the Game Boy Advance, and he sent me this and a couple other games which I already had, but regard doesn't matter. Now this game is real cool. It uses a light sensor on the cartridge to charge up your weapon. It's like a vampire game, monster demon game. It's Boktai. Is it gonna zoom? There we go. Yeah, game in the manual. This is number 1. There's a number 2 as well. Real cool game, real nice. I'm real happy to get that, so thank you, Ed. Really appreciate that. Hope you're happy with Final Fight on the Game Boy Advance, which is probably one of the best versions, other than the Mega CD version. But that's a real cool version. Next one. This is of Nox Gamer, Rob. What a nice guy. I harassed him for so long to come on Swap Shop, and he did. And he didn't disappoint. Bought 2 games off him. One I only want the CD for because my one's completely battered. I think it's got like disc rot. I think that's what you call it when it's got little bubbles, and sometimes the game plays and sometimes it just jumps. But it's Golden Axe Duel. This box is pretty battered, but it doesn't matter because my one's really nice. And the other game I got off him, which I really love this game. I should really check if I've got all these on the PlayStation. But it's Battle Arena Toshinden Remix. Now I used to like them back in the day because it was like Tekken but with weapons, you know. It was pretty cool. Next one off Clay Graphics. I have both got these. I've since upgraded and moved these 2 games onto another tube. Well, to a tuber who doesn't do the tubes anymore. I just need to change the box on one of them. 2 awesome games. I've got a question as well about this afterwards. It's Darkstalkers. Box of complete love. It just needs a new case, but that's fine. Love Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers 3. A little bit harder to get. Can fetch a bit more money. All complete lovely. Now, the question is, what is Darkstalkers 2? I'm struggling to find it. Can anyone point me in a direction? It's not Vampire Savior, because that's the Saturn version, excuse me, in Japan, which is not that. So what is Darkstalkers 2? Have I missed something? I've got the PSP Dark Tower, which is awesome, so I'm well happy to get a better version of it, because Marvel's are not bad condition, but not as nice as them, so, you know, a bit of an upgrade. Next one, I'm going to show this. Sega Zombie mentioned that they were selling these cheap in game. I wasn't looking to buy one. One, I think they're a bit overpriced for what they are, and one, they're tiny. If it is Zelda on the Game & Watch, I think this was £21 or £23 delivered. You know, look, they're cool. It is cool, but look, it's tiny. I really do like this. It looks cool. I use it as a clock now. I bought a longer wire, and I use it as a clock upstairs in my bedroom. That brings me on to the little stand that Martin over at Hobby Lodge made me. We're going to come over to some stuff that I got off him as well. But yeah, thank you, Martin. Love that. Really sets it off, you know. Really nice. Along with my G.I. Joe sign there that Champion 2D Rob loves. So we went to the Hobby Lodge. I met up with Lee Nerdy Geese a couple of weekends ago. I'm really close to them, like literally half hour, 40 minutes drive, really close, which is really cool. Went to Martin's house, went to the lodge, played some games, had a good chat. It's really nice to have a really good chat. Really nice guy, down to earth, salt of the earth, love him to pieces. Now, I've got this game off him. I'm not sure if I've got it on the PS2 or the Xbox. Either way, I've got this game, but I think I've got it on the Xbox. I'm not 100% sure. Once the games room gets sorted out, I'll talk about it later as well. Then I can see. But it's Miami Vice. It's not a good game. It's not a good game, but I love Miami Vice, the TV show, obviously. So yeah, thank you, Martin. And then I've been after this game for some time. It's not expensive. It's a cheap game. It's not expensive. But I don't often see it out and about. So when I was at Martin's, I saw it on his shelf and I said, oh, Martin, do you play that game? And he's like, no, not really, mate. I said, look, can I buy it off you? We cut a deal. I'm going to sort him out some Amiga games and stuff. That's another conversation. But yeah, and I showed this on my top 5 anime PS4 games, and that is Gundam Versus. Now, the Gundam universe is massive. It spans across like 40 plus years of anime cartoons. Lots of different characters, lots of different variations of Gundam robots, the Gundam suits, that is. And this is like a battle royale game where you can pick Gundam robots from all different TV shows. Love Gundam. Like, I've got some stuff here to talk about that in a second. But yeah, Gundam Versus. So thank you, Martin. Love ya. A couple of little books here. I showed it in the other video, but obviously now I'm redoing the video. Massive into anime, into manga, and I'm really enjoying some of the new stuff. This is something my daughter got me into, this particular character, and we're watching the TV show on Crunchyroll, and it's Chainsaw Man. This is volume 1. Now, Chainsaw Man, it's a homeless kid well, he's a homeless kid, and there's demons in the world, and he's got like a little dog chainsaw. It's really weird, it's really out there, but long story short, he becomes Chainsaw Man, and he goes around killing demons. It's really cool. Like, if you like anime and manga, that's really cool. TV show's just started. It's only on episode 3. It's on Crunchyroll. Watch it. This is another one that I really like. The TV show is awesome. It's Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the Zero book. So this is the movie that was out April or May of this year. I went to the cinema and watched it with my daughter because she loves all this. Really cool story. And then I've got Jujutsu Kaisen #1. I've got a few more, but these ones I bought recently. Really cool show. Again, about demons, about a kid that gets possessed by a demon called Sukunan. It's really cool. I mean, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen's awesome. Okay, so that leads me into another Facebook pickup. I was on the phone to Alex Ewstargamer when I got this, and we had a little chat. It's quite funny. I don't have any need for this system. I don't really want it. but for £20 you really can't say no. And that's a Evercade VS. Comes with the USB and the controller, and it came with Techno's Arcade 1. But then I was talking to Martin about Slice By, and then I realised that you can get it on the Evercade. So I got this from eBay. I think this was like £8. That is the Data East. Is it gonna? No. Anyway, that's Data East Arcade 1. Slice By's on there. It's a good way to get the game without spending loads of money. I think that was £8 or £10. It was cheap. That's cool. Couple of movies, and then we get into the last two things that are my favourite. Love martial arts. I've got lots of martial arts films. I haven't showed some of the other ones I picked up actually, which I will do another vid. But I wanted to do this one and these other ones because it kind of ties in, I guess, in respects. Film 88 are bringing out loads of martial arts and horror movies and the Italian movies and stuff. Pedro over at the VHS Bootleggers loves all that stuff as well, along with a load of other guys as well. But this is Tiger Cage 1 to 3. It's the Blu-ray set. I haven't even opened it yet. It's Donnie Yen. You can see him just there. I love Donnie Yen. Wicked martial artist. Obviously, he plays Yip Man. He's in loads of films. He's in Star Wars, Rogue One. Sorry. But yeah, you couldn't get these before. I think I've got them on video. I haven't got them on DVD, but for Blu-ray, I had to. I think that was like £30 maybe delivered for all 3 movies. Plus, there's a little book in there, so I'm looking forward to when I do open that. I'm gonna probably do a video with Pedro about this because he loves this stuff as well. So yeah, that was cool. Brings me into some more Blu-rays. Now the TV show aired, I think, in like 2012, 2013. Gundam Mobile Suit Unicorn. The TV show was 10 episodes, 12 episodes. Really cool anime. The drawings are really cool. The story is really good. You can watch it on Funimation or Crunchyroll. So I bought the Blu-rays. I got these for like £18–20 delivered. And inside all the receipts, the bloke before paid £25 each. So basically, it's Blu-rays 1 to 5. I think it's got 2 episodes on each one. I'm not quite sure actually, to be honest with you, but it's all of them. So Unicorn Gundam is such a cool Gundam series. It's really, really good. The drawings, the storyline, the actual Gundams. It's really cool. I definitely, as I'm getting older, I'm following more of Gundam stuff. When I was younger, I used to watch Gundam Wing on Toonami and Gundam Seed, and obviously the first series. And now I'm watching Gundam Z. I'm going back and watching all of them now, going through them just to see, you know, the storyline. We did not long had the Hathaway storyline, which is Noah Bright Sun. If you know about Gundam, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't worry. But definitely, we should try and watch some of them. They're pretty cool. So yeah, I got all them. I think it was £18 or £20 delivered, and they're all like £25 each. The geezer paid, so you know, awesome anime. Honestly, guys, if you like anything mech orientated or robots, it's really cool. Lots of kill. A lot of people get killed and stuff. So it's cool to see. That brings me on to a Japanese NTSC-J PS3 game. This is Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn, the game. This is made by FromSoft. Now, obviously it's in Japanese, but you can still play it. There is some English elements to it. But it's such a cool game. I've been playing it. I've had to use like a translator a little bit, unfortunately. But we didn't get these stuff. We didn't get this stuff over here. But it's cool. I think this is like a £30–40 game. I think it is. It's not cheap, and it's not even in English. But yeah, Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn, awesome PlayStation 3 game. I have got some of the other Gundam games on the PS3. What are they called? They're like the Dynasty Warriors ones. There's a couple of them. I think there's 4 of them, and I've got 2 of them. And some of them can fetch real big money, which makes no sense because in the UK we never really got the latest series. But anyway, I'm going to get them. But the last game, I've been after this game for some time now. And I don't know if it's because we've come out of the EU or whatever, but import taxes are crazy, and to buy this game would have cost me like 60 quid, 80 quid. So I waited. I found it, someone posted it on Facebook Marketplace, and I think I paid £30, £40. Like, I went and picked it up. It's one of my favourite TV shows, anime mangas. It's all about cars. There's another one I need to get, which is a different anime, but this one, I've got the PS1 game, the PS2 game, the Sega Saturn game. I haven't got the Game Boy Advance games, but they're really expensive. But it's Initial D Extreme Stage. Now, they made a movie, a proper movie of this, and is it going to zoom? There we go. And it's made by Sega. It's made by Sega. Now, this game is based on the arcade the arcade series. So the arcade, you played the game, and when you finished, you got like a little credit card out, and every time you went back to the arcade, you put the credit card back in, and you carry on your save. Awesome game. Yes, it's in Japanese. There are some bits that you can get around, obviously, because it's still a car racing game, but the storyline is in Japanese. But it's cool. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, we didn't get this stuff, unfortunately. But yeah, that is everything, guys. So, just a quick one. Thanks to everyone who's been commenting and enjoying my little shorts I've been doing them just to keep myself busy. The man cave is on hold. My wife's was doing her job from home, but now it's changing, so we're going to change some stuff in the garden. So hopefully in the new year I can get that sorted out. Still going to be a game room, just location is going to change, but it's going to be cool. Massive shout out to Skelly. I hope you're good. I want to see you all soon. Massive shout out to Gib84, Gibbs84. It's his birthday coming up soon, so I said to him I'd give him a little shout out on this. I'll link all of the channels below, everyone who I've mentioned today. And thanks for watching, guys. Comment down below. Thank you for being patient. So I've done this again purely because I thought, you know, it's been a long time since I've done a video, so let's get this out. But see you Sunday, Swap Shop, 8 o'clock. Should be good. Halloween special. Go and watch the Retro 5 from last night. Really cool. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon. Bye bye.